Hi, in this video we are going to see how to maintain the Django URLs at application level instead of project level. It is highly recommended that use or maintain the Django URLs at application level instead of project level. Leads to reusability of the code. For example, in future you have created new Django project and in that you want to use any previous application. At that time it becomes very easy to use the existing application. So here we are going to see how to maintain the Django URLs at application level. So let's start. Open the command prompt cmd. Then here we have to create Django project. Let me create one empty folder. For example, I want to create empty folder over the desktop. So cd desk. So I'm inside the desktop location. So here I'm going to create one empty folder. The command to create the new empty folder is mkdir, then folder name. For example, I'm giving Django. Django. My folder name. You can go and see over the desktop one empty folder is created. Now come to command prompt. Now I'm going to create Django project inside that Django project folder. So first we need to go to that location, this cd, then copy this folder name, paste here. Now we are inside the Django project folder. Here I'm going to create the Django project. Then command to create the Django project is python space hyphen m django start project. This is the command to create the Django project. So here I have to mention the project name. For example, I'm giving my project. Project name is my project. So successfully my project is created inside the Django project. You can go there manually and you can say here one folder is showing my project. This is nothing but our Django project. Initially this folder was empty. So now we are going to run this my project. So to run this my project, first we have to go inside this my project folder. Then command is cd my project. We are inside the my project. Then the command to run the Django server is python manage.py run server. This is the command to run the Django server. See, our Django server is running at 127.0.0.1 18,000 port number. Copy this one and open any browser, just paste it. It means our Django project is created successfully and up and running. Now the next step, we need to open this Django project through any editor. We can use any editor. In this video I am going to use the Visual Studio Code. You can use anyone. So let me show you how to open particular folder. Just click on file, then open folder. As we know, our project is created over the desktop. Then folder name is Django project. Select folder. See, inside the Django project folder our my project folder is showing. Yeah. Then our next step is to create the application. So inside the my project folder, after creating the Django application, it is highly recommended to register or install that application under settings.py file. So here we have to simply mention our application name. That's it. Registering is nothing but mentioning our application name under this install underscore app. After then control S. After registering our application, our next step is to create the views for our application. So this is our application, my app. Inside that we have one file, views.py. Here I need to create the views for our application. Django views can be a two type, either it's a function based or class based. So right now I'm going to show you function based view. For that we have a def, then first FIR to first underscore view. This views you can give any name. For example, I'm giving first underscore view. Then request. Then here we are going to return HTTP response. For that, you need to import HTTP response library. For that, from django dot http import HTTP response. Simply copy paste this one and return HTML tag. H1. Here I'm returning H1. You can use H1, H2, whatever you want. And here writes any text which is you want to display over the browser. For example, I'm writing hi, this is the Django project. You can pass any text, control S. Now here we are going to maintain URLs file for this use. But here is a twist. We are going to maintain the URLs file at the application level, not at the project level. We are going to do these things because of reusability of code will be increased. In future, if you are creating any new Django project, and there if you require any old application, so you can simply take this particular folder and map there. There no need extra configuration. So let's click here, then right click, new file. File name will be urls.py. This is this is a urls.py file which is we are maintaining at application level. This is our application name. And here we have a by default urls.py file which is at project level. So simply copy this one, go to this URL file which is at application level, paste here, again come here and also copy this library. Yeah, now here you have to pass URL. For example, I want to fetch this page with the help of first stage, and here I need to mention my views name. So before using view, let me import. So from my app, import views. Now here I have to pass views dot username. So my username is first views. You can see in views our username is first views. That's it. This URL configuration is done. Here we are not going to do anything else. It is done. Then we have to simply include this URLs file in our main URL with the help of only one include function. So for that, just open the main URL file which is at project level, and here just type include. Here we have a imported include library. Then simply come down and just copy paste one, copy and paste. Here you need to pass your application name. So what is your application name? Our application name is my app. That's it. Then here you have to use include function, include what you want to include. So from my app include URLs file, this urls.py file. Simply dot urls, that's it, control S. So with the help of this one line, will include all the URLs which is present at application level. In this we have only one application, so we have only one URL. But there might be chances you have thousands of application, hundreds of application. So highly recommended you maintain your all URLs at application level, and you can simply include all the URLs at project level with the help of this one line include. So it will maintain code neat and clean, and it promotes to code usability. So because of that only we are following this architecture. So let me save it. Just open the command prompt. Yeah. If you want to run again, Control C. This is a command. Python manage.py run server. Yeah. It's running and up. Simply copy this one. Open any browser. Paste. Yeah. Here we have to pass proper URL. So what pattern we need to follow? See. First, it will go to main URL files. So in main URLs file, it will check for my app. This thing. Just copy this one and paste here. Up to this. It means right now our URL is in my app, but we have to tell under the application which URLs file you want to access. For that we have mentioned URL here, so it will go up to here. Here we have to mention which view you want to fetch. For that we have to mention the view name. So our view for against our view we have maintained this URL. So just copy and slash and paste. So see, hi, this is Django project. So this is our complete URL. So see again what is the pattern is following. First, it's going to here. So here we have maintained my app. My app is nothing but my app dot URLs. So it will search under the my app, then URL will come here. Then here we have to maintain which view you want to fetch. For that I have mentioned first. There might be chances you have a more than one views. For that you have to maintain URLs. So here I have mentioned first. So see here also I have mentioned first. So he is fetching this record. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.